maps of my life send me winding through mile-wide graveyards and cemeteries too boundless for my lungs to hold their breath. As the pain moans out of you like a mosque, I hug you in the enclosure of my iris outside of death, for with each blink arrives reincarnation. Standing upright in your lonely room, arms wrapped around you and your one-breasted chest, Mother Earth, Mother of Birth, I become a scarecrow, listening to the rain that you dab at the ends of your shirt sleeves, and this poem is a stolen bird song I found on your shoulder. Colored robin's egg blue is the veins they tap to keep you here, but I will pull the needles from your arms in my recreation of you and cough up paper feathers to clothe your tethered wings. There's a flock of doves beneath my fingernails scratching your name into this page. Thank you for this body you lullabied into being. The flesh you bore, my flesh, quivers like an eggshell my skeleton will hatch out of, and this poem is another funeral. In each of these sentences I speak, I'm just scattering my living ashes, and this moment will be over before we know it ever happened. All at once, in my 6 feet deep sleep, I become a man, dreaming I'm a skeleton, dreaming I am a man, waking up from solipsistic wet dreams covered in my own bone marrow. I am Cupid, strung out and junkied, shooting up injections from my own arrows. A hunched-over wolf, sticking the syringe to the soft side of my elbow, my tiny childhood wings gray as sidewalk stone. Tell me, who among us is not addicted to love? The heartbeat thumps from hourglass sand, grain by grain, dribbling out the mouths of stars to meteorically blaze through the atmosphere and encase us in delicate robes of light that hide our infant tears we bury behind smiles, and all our friends smile back at us from antique photographs in the fireplace you spark when your will shivers cold. Your skull teeters on your spine like a wilted wildflower. And your I love yous and my I love yous, we whisper out of habit, travel an infinite gulf, and we must resuscitate the static from its alphabetic casket, peering into the soul's hazy aurora borealis borders whose stained glass windows that surround the long-since inflamed match heads that are your pupils. I am passionately drawn into the lattice of our fragments. With compassion, before our infinite leave of absence, let us pay back our karma debts to equalize the universally laced system of checks and balances. We will black block our mental revolutions with not but a single flag atop our prosthetic heaven's pearl-white palaces, and beware, for fire follows the fatherland whose phallus goes flaccid. With each shout for libertad, the colossal crowds and masochistic masses undust fossilized gospels whose authors dress your naked eye in generations toppling over themselves with dog-pelled limbs at the hospital's entrance, where sentient suffering is seen through surveillance camera lenses and barbed wire of the mind uses scriptures for its prison fences. It's evident that they're burning all the evidence, power to the prosperous, what is invisible is most relevant, so promise me I'm not a commodity, with sincerity in your spoken sentiments, and we'll both balance our man and animal elements, and our gimpy blood-red hands will hold the golden secrets of benevolence, and remember how God was once our forgotten goddesses like grandmother elephants.